All it took was 24 hours to completely sell out of my first drop. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe I'm saying that out loud. But yeah, in 24 hours, the entire stock that I had of the new inventory that I told you guys was coming in completely sold out. Now, yeah, I'm still in the disbelief. I genuinely can't believe it. I'm going to show you guys all the analytics and the data in a little bit, but I just wanted to talk about it for a minute, tell you guys how it happened. So there's this thing on TikTok called photo posts, where typically on TikTok you're scrolling up and down, you're watching videos, but there's the photo post is when you scroll right and then you come on something that's a photo, and then you can swipe right to left to swipe through a slideshow of pictures, right? Just as if you're looking through your camera roll or your camera gallery. And I knew this feature was going to bring me a ton of success. I knew it was a killer post model because I have, as I told you guys, always take really, really good product photos with the real model, all of that stuff. So I had really good pictures that I knew none of my competitors or no one else who's selling clothing does, right? They always post just the shirts themselves with no one wearing them, like the shirts on the ground or like some really shitty pictures. But I had taken really high quality images. And by the way, just with my phone, I didn't have a professional camera set with the white background and the green screen and all that. It was just outside in the garage. We took some pictures with the phone, but they were very clean. And the problem on my TikTok account, on all three of them, for some reason, I cannot make photo posts. Whenever I would try to make photo posts, it would turn my photos into like a video slideshow, where it's like a video and then slowly the pictures would go through. And that model a video works very, very poorly, right? But the photo slide through have a higher viewer rate on TikTok. It's just one of those features, you know, when they launch something new, or it's not even new, but it's something that gets pushed out a lot because it increases the watch time, right? As the person swipes through each photo, as they're interested in seeing them all, it increases the time they watch it, which in turn brings up your engagement, things of that sort, right? So I didn't have this feature. I've been trying, like I would sit for like an hour and a half trying to figure out how to get it back, because I would just get it at random sometimes. And I knew with this product that I had, the photo feature would go viral and it would kill it. I'm trying, and then one day I get back from work and I'm literally in the car in the parking lot. I'm like, something is telling me the photo feature is going to work right now. I swear to you guys, I'm not lying. This is exactly how it happened. I sit down in the car, I'm like, something is telling me the photo feature is going to work right now, and this post that I'm going to make, I know you're probably thinking I sound crazy, but this post that I'm going to make is going to go viral. So I get on TikTok, I select the 5 images, and I've been doing this for days. Never works. It would turn it into a video slideshow. I select the images, they're actually swipeable photos. I couldn't even contain my excitement. Now, with swipeable photos, you can't actually have the product link, your TikTok shop product link right there. But I knew if I just had my Shopify link in my bio, people were gonna go to my Shopify site, they're gonna try to buy from there, and some are gonna go to my TikTok shop as well, try to buy from there. So some people though do have it's extremely unfair how this works, because they gave some people the photo swipe feature with the link right there, which is going to be insane, it's going to be killer, but for some reason they've never gave me that. Hopefully they just give it to me at random, because that would be an instant sellout once again. But the photo swipes worked on my first try. I pick a song and like the niche, I knew it was a really good song. I pick a caption with like a cute font for the girls with like a little pink heart, and I knew this thing is going to bang. Something told me. I click on posts, I just sit back, I close TikTok, and I don't look at it again. An hour later, I get a sale through my Shopify, right? So I get the cha-ching notification from Shopify, which, by the way, that's my favorite sound ever. Like I have dreams about that sound. When I go to sleep, I always dream getting like 10 of those cha-chings in a row, and I wake up, I'm like, fuck, it didn't actually happen. But this time it was cha-ching. So then I go on my Shopify app, I'm looking, and I have 10 people on the website, like live right now. I'm like, 10 people all at once, that's crazy. Something good must be happening. And whenever that happens, I try to not go on TikTok and like keep refreshing the page, see how many views I'm getting, so I don't do it. And then about 30 minutes later, I get another sale. I go back on Shopify and I have like 50 people live on the site, 50 at once. And I'm seeing, as you scroll down, it shows you where everyone is at on like the map, and you see people who are adding items to their cart, people who are checking out. I'm like, what is actually going on right now? Again, a sale after sale after sale. And that was pretty much the story. The video the photos that I had posted went, I can't even say extremely viral, because I've had videos before get 4 million views, right? 1 million views, and these were shoppable videos as well. But the way this post went viral, although it only got like 500,000 views, which I know is incredible, but compared to those, I mean, it's only 1/5, 1/6 of 4.5 million, but it went so viral that every time I would go on my Shopify, I would see 100, 200 people live on the site from Europe, from North America, from South America, from Asia, from everywhere. Not that much Asia, mainly Europe, South America, North America. Live, people adding stuff to their cart. And the video went extremely viral. I had 2,000 comments of people commenting, hey, make this, do this. I'm not gonna tell you guys exactly what it is I'm selling, you know, because I don't want someone to go and copy me. I'm gonna show you, you know, after 3 months pass, I'll probably just show you what I'm selling as I build a solid brand. But it went extremely viral, 2,000 comments. People loved it. Everyone was liking it. People were sharing it. And by the next day, not only did I sell out in like 24, 48 hours, I know I made the title 24, it sounds cooler, whatever. I got over 2,000 followers. We were at 4,095 followers when I made the post. And in like 24 hours, we were at like 6,700, which is amazing. Now, mainly followers and comments are really vanity metrics. What we really care about is the sales, but it is a very big metric when it comes to social proof, because if other people are selling the same product as you have a really clean TikTok page with your very clean logo, clean post, and you have like 6, 7, 8,000, 10,000 followers, you look very, very official. Now, I'm going to show you guys the Shopify analytics in a minute, just so you can see how much we made. It was like $1,400 in 24 to 48 hours. But the reason why it was only that amount, the other crazy statistic is during that time, the 48 hours, we got over 19,000 website visitors, which, just for some context, in the industry that I work in e-commerce sales, right? This is my 9-to-5 job. I work with e-commerce businesses that do in the upper SMB market, so upper small and medium businesses that do from, we consider 5 million a year small. So we do businesses from like 7, 8 million a year up to 30 million. And for them, a website that's like an upper level one in that range or in that segment gets 100,000 monthly visitors, right? We got 20,000 visitors in 48 hours for my, like, do you realize how mind-blowing that is? I still can't believe it. Just like I told you guys, I knew one order was going to turn into 10 orders. I got 3 orders, they turned into, you know, so it's all about starting small, you know, it's tiny seed can become a huge tree. So the reason why we only did 1,400 from all those visitors is because I sold out. I told you guys I had a shipment that I was anticipating that got to me, and all the products were messed up. It was the totally wrong products that I just could not sell because they were horrible. So I only had very limited stock. I only had 40 items and they completely sold out. Now, if I had a full stock of, let's say if I had 800 pieces, all 800, I'm certain would have sold out in 48 hours, which would have been 800 times 35. It would have been around like $28,000 to $30,000 in 48 hours. I'm gonna say that again, $28,000 to $30,000 in 48 hours. Now, the sales were great, the visitors were great, but once again, the visitors is also a little bit of a vanity metric, but it does prove something. It proves people are interested in this, and they went on the site to purchase, right? Because I sold out very, very fast of even the sizes that I had. Somewhere like great sizes, they sold out too. The other beautiful thing is, I told you guys this page is not just gonna be, oh, TikTok shop. Like, I'm not a one-trick pony. I'm really like a digital marketer for real. Like, I really do this. I studied this in college. I'm getting my master's degree in like analytics and digital marketing. So this is something that I truly do. I want to make this page like a course, an educational. I want to make this YouTube page like a university for digital marketing and for e-commerce. So we don't want to totally rely just on TikTok shop. The beauty of this is I got more of my sales from Shopify, right? So we're not just completely reliant on TikTok shop. If, you know, with their stupid violation metrics, they can just ban you at any point. I always tell you guys, have your Shopify website and have your TikTok shop. There's also many people who still don't trust to purchase from TikTok shop, and they'll buy from your site even though they're gonna have to pay more for the order. They don't care. So getting all that traffic to my Shopify was something that really made me believe in like this project that I'm working on right now, because it's legit. But more importantly, it allowed me to get a pretty big mailing list, right? In a quick period of time, I was able to grow my mailing list to over 2,000 subscribers at this point. Now, the beauty of having a strong mailing list is you own your customer data. You see what they browse on your website, you see what they want, you can reach out to them at any point. And I also started doing SMS marketing. So my SMS list as of right now has about 180 people, and my email subscribers are over 2,000. So with this comes, on your Shopify, you need to set up automations or flows. You need to set up abandoned cart automations, which is the relatively basic one. Pretty much a customer who joins your mailing list, they browse your site, they added items to their cart, but they don't check out. You can set a time for an hour, maybe a day. They receive an email, hey, you left this in your cart, right? Back in cart abandonment is very basic. Most big, all big direct to consumer brands use it. The Skims, everyone. Another there's also browse abandonment, where if someone browses an item and they joined your mailing list, they get an email like, hey, I saw you were taking a look at this, you know, where it's running out of stock faster, grab it while you can, but it's based on browsing history. That one I don't really enjoy, because browsing doesn't really signify purchase intent. So I think it kind of causes a bit of an annoyance for customers getting that. Like, I was just looking at that, why are you emailing me about it? So cart abandonment though shows a high level of intent. Like, that is someone who really wants to purchase, just maybe something set them off, maybe they forgot to complete it, maybe, who knows. The other one that I really like, this automation, is back in stock. So on my site, as I told you guys, I sold out, but I had 5 different models of what I'm selling, the product. 3 of them I didn't even have inventory for them yet, but I set a back in stock automation or a back in stock flow. So when a customer goes on my site, like, damn, they sold out. Let's say they don't click to join my mailing list from the pop-up that they receive, and they don't give me their SMS from the pop-up that they receive. They click into the item. They're gonna see a little button right there under the sold out on Shopify that says notify me when available. Right there, they're going to enter their email address. And if they also join your SMS list, you're also going to be able to send them SMS when the item is back in stock. It's called a back in stock automation, and you can set it up so automatically once your stock increases from 0. So for example, let's to make this very simple, I have one product, it's completely sold out, and I have 10 people who sign up for the back in stock automation. Right when I get I get one item of inventory for that product, every single one of those people is gonna get, hey, the item is now back in stock, go purchase it. You can set it up to send it only to their email. I also included SMS, and I made the SMS message something very personable. I made it, hey girl, the whatever it is that you were looking at, because I sell mostly to girls, that's why I said hey girl. If you sell to men, don't say hey girl, but I said, hey girl, the thing that you were looking at is back in stock, grab it before it's gone. It's very friendly, very casual. It's not, oh, the item that you were browsing is now back in stock, come purchase. No, it's very friendly. It comes from, the name is like our site name, is very official, very clean. And then right there, I have about 70 people right now, over 70 people who signed up for back in stock automation. So without even having to make a TikTok post, those people who sign up for back in stock automations show even a higher purchase intent. So let's say I have 100 people in that. It's very likely that at least 50 of them, right when they get that notification, they're gonna go purchase, because they saw that I sold out. So there's a kind of scarcity, urgency with it. So right off the bat, without even having to make a post, I can get 50 orders just like that. Creates more and more urgency. So those are 2 very big automations. Make sure to build up your mailing list and your SMS list. You never know what's going to happen, right? Don't be a one-trick pony. Don't solely rely on TikTok Shop. As we know, they can suddenly ban you. TikTok itself might get, I don't like to say TikTok is going to get banned, because I don't really want to think about that for right now, because it is still very important to drive traffic. But nonetheless, that is the story. I'm going to show you guys real quick kind of the on my laptop, all the specific data, the analytics, the mailing lists and everything. So there you have it right there, from April 30th to May 2nd of 2024. So it's like around 48 hours, you get the idea. We did $1,323 in sales. That it's actually a bit more than that number, because that takes into account the TikTok Shop selling price, which, as you guys know, people get discounts and you know, the number is a bit skewed right there. And then here you have the online store sessions, 19,000 store sessions, bro, crazy. 42 orders, which means I completely sold out because that's all I had. And more importantly, or what I really love, is this right here. So total profiles that I have is 2,012. There's some suppressed profiles in there, which are people who unsubscribed, so it's more 1,995, but you guys get the idea. This is the marketing automation platform that I use. Yeah, there you have it. In my last video, I also talked to you guys about the importance of personalization. So currently I'm shipping everything myself. I know, not ideal. I'm going to talk about it a bit more in detail, how kind of I plan on overcoming that. But personalization is very important. When customers buy from you, you want to give them an experience, and giving customers an experience is not as expensive as you may think. So let's take this example right here. So this is these protein brownies that I bought. With every order that you get, they come into their little box, and they also send you this. This is a custom insert that they make. Now you might look at this and say, oh man, that's expensive. It's so difficult to do something like that. It's actually not. 100 of these from Staples cost me about $33. So it comes out to around, what, 10 cents a piece, something like that. They're very, very cheap. They're very affordable. The importance of these is it makes it a bit more unique. Most people, most beginner online sellers send their stuff in ugly packages with like just a weird insert in not an insert, but like the shipping label, they send it inside the package, and the whole experience is not clean for customers, right? It's very cheap and easy to make it a professional experience, even if you are a small business without a ton of money. Example, simple things that I do is I send this insert with every single one of my orders. It has our logo. It says, want 10% off your next order? Join our mailing list. Thank you for supporting our small business. And it has like a little cute thing that says discount time. And then it has a QR code. Once they scan the QR code, they go to our site. From there, they get the pop-up to enter their email address. They get a 10% coupon code. And then they also enter their phone number. So I have their SMS number, and then I have their emails for further contacts. Another thing that I do is, or if you want to take it up even a notch, is your poly mailers, make them customized in some way with your logos. Again, not expensive. What I did is just to keep it simple, but also a little bit more personal, I got like purple poly mailers that kind of match the brand colors and the brand aesthetic. And also I do, when I get my packages or the item that I sell, it comes in like a plastic wrap, and then I put a sticker on it depending on the size. So the size stickers have my logo, and then it says S on it. It makes it look very clean. So when they receive it, they're like, oh, this person is just, you know, it makes it look like a brand. Now I want to take it up even a further notch in the future, just some ideas that I have. I want to sell really, really premium quality pieces, and I'm gonna make custom, you know, boxes that they come in with a custom insert that's even of higher quality, and it's going to be a total experience, you know. So that way you build loyal customers that'll buy from you. Even if that sweater that I'm selling, that hoodie, is $90, they'll buy it because it's a very high quality product that comes in a very high quality presentation, which is very important. Hope you guys got value from this video. I hope it gave you some motivation and inspiration, because as I told y'all, one order was going to turn into 10. 10 orders are going to turn into 100, and 100 are going to turn into 1,000. I'm going to keep you guys updated on the journey. This is episode 3 we're at right now. And yeah, I love doing these journey videos because they give you a perspective of the real behind the scenes. I always wanted to watch, these are my favorite videos to watch from other people, but not many people do them anymore. They do the super edited, dopamine filled videos with like all the edits and everything. And I know I do those once in a while, but people have very low attention spans now. So for the younger audience, you gotta, you know, mess around with their dopamine a bit. But I really enjoy, you know, when people make those longer uncut videos, because it gives you access to their brain, and that's what I try to do, so you guys can go copy what I'm doing. If you're interested in joining a community of people who want to succeed in e-commerce in TikTok Shop, you will find my Skool link down below. Skool is literally like a college university course website. So once you join, you're gonna have access to like 8 or 10 modules that are 40 minutes long of me just going into extreme detail, videos that are too long to post here on YouTube, but me going into extreme detail on all the ins and outs of digital marketing, of e-commerce, Then we're going to do live calls every single week with the whole community, where I answer all your questions, we all talk, we bounce ideas back and forth, we kind of critique or help you critique your own content and produce better content that drives more sales. And there's a discussion or community board where everyone can speak to each other, everyone can bounce ideas back and forth and connect. You'll find that link down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.